Hi there and welcome back to the channel. We are at the 2025 Rust De Winter Jamboree. It is Saturday, so today is the Gymkhana. Bunch of obstacles pretty much laid down on a playground, and it is packed this year. Lots and lots of really cool rigs showed up. Blue made it. Blue is doing really good so far. I'm super keen to see how she performs on the trail. I've done a lot of mods and I've tasted none of them off-road. Debbie's here, Gavin with his red stupid thing, Simon is here with her little Jimny, and then we've got Leo, hello, with his Jimny over there. If you want to see all the changes I've made to Blue in prepping for this trip, you can check out the video up there in trip prepping for the trip, as well as the video doing all the mods that will also be on my channel. And while I'm talking about that, please do subscribe to the channel. Now the Gymkhana is basically a set of obstacles and challenges for the driver and the co-driver to complete, set in this playground here on the Rust De Winter property. You basically take turns, stand in a line to do said challenges. There's a time trial that we're going to do a bit later. Pretty much you pretend that your 4x4 is a rally car. There's this mud pit here that killed all of our alternators last year. You're going to do the mud this year, Gavin?
No.
Luckily, the mud section in this obstacle is optional. Basically, it's just extra points if you complete it, but if you don't complete it, you lose all your points for the obstacle. So you either have to strategize or just send it and pray your car works afterwards. So far I've seen a few new things they've added this year, including like a little barrel race section down there. I'm a bit nervous about that because Blue can run away from you and sort of over-rotate the rear end, and that gets very scary. Other than that, strategy for today, no mud, and just try to get points. I'm pretty comfortable with the fact that I'm not going to win anything, but I am aiming for at least top 30. I see we're doing the rubber mats next. And we're going up this year.
And they're a lot more bumpy this year.
I've never done those. Apparently those are quite scary.
Those are scary.
Lots of fun. So I see this Land Cruiser has done Hackwood. Sir, how would you say Hackwood compares to Rust De Winter?
Basically the same. Expect for the guys that you can, what can I say, you can drink there on the course and you get, you know.
And how is Hackwood more difficult than Rust De Winter in terms of 4x4?
No, exactly the same.
Exactly the same?
Exactly the same obstacle course like this Jamboree.
Yes.
Basically the same, expect for more mud at Hackwood. Yeah.
And I assume you compete in standard class? Or
Yeah,
standard
the-
expert?
Standard experts, yeah.
Standard expert. I think I'd be in modified or standard expert because I've got an engine swap. That's why I don't do it.
Okay.
What I said about Hackwood earlier, if I remember the rules correctly, me having the big engine swap in my car bumps me up like 2 classes, 1 class, something like that. And from what I know about Hackwood, different classes do different routes. And except for the engine swap, I just don't think Blue would be able to hang with the other cars in the class because I don't have diff locks, I don't have really big wheels. So I.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
At long last, we finally made it to the speed trial, which will no doubt be the sketchiest section of this, for Blue at least, because it's tight, it's technical, it's bushy, rocky, and Blue is maybe too fast.
Apparently it's extra tight this year.
Ah,
First one.
I took a rally driver with me.
90 left, 90 left, 90 right, 90 straight, 90 left.
1 en 2, go!
a little moment ago, you would have seen a little black dot zooming across the screen. And that little black dot, I just learned at this point that meant I was going the wrong way around the course. That wound up in a disqualification for my run, and as you'll see right here, I just got tuned a little bit by the marshal for being dumb, which I deserved. Got a few new scratches on Blue through this course, but most of all, my ego was very, very bruised. disqualified. Why? I thought black spot meant straight. That means don't go there.
Oh, you pulled a Leo, bro.
I botched it. Leo got a 2:48. Simon just did a 2:19. Where's Gavin did a 2:23, and I got a DQ because there's a black spot, and it means don't go there. I thought the black spot meant go straight, and I got lost.
I got 57.
Hell yeah. Have you noticed how many of the 1UZs on the property they are just running on 4 cylinders?
Yeah.
Because what happens, you pop a coil, and you know what happens next. That coil explodes and it toasts your wiring harness, which
And
is
it
super
catches
fun.
fire
Yes.
on the mountain.
On a mountain. That was fun. This just looks like the most fun one could possibly have. This is a first. Driver is blindfolded, and then the co-driver needs to make sure they don't crash. I don't look forward to that. But in the end, that is part of the charm of Rust De Winter. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Every year they shake things up, and there's always these little quirky, it's like a welding mask thing you need to wear. Every year they switch things up. You never know what you're going to get. Even the mountain trail is different every single year, and that's sort of how it's managed to be such a long-lived event, because it doesn't get old. It's always different, always fresh, and they're always making improvements, and it's so much fun. Because Rust De Winter, in the end of the day, it's pretty much a celebration of the hobby. Driving your 4x4, not just screwing around, having a 4x4 mall crawling. You're really putting your shit boxes to the test in every possible way you can, and challenging yourself as a driver.
Forward, klein bietjie passenger, klein bietjie, kyk daar, klein bietjie driver. Klein bietjie driver. Go. Passenger full passenger all the way. Reverse passenger. Go. Okay, stop. Full lock. Passenger.
Eventually.
Come and stop.
I hated that. About 10 seconds in, I had no idea what direction I was pointing, where I was going, how fast I was going. At some point I was rolling back. No, that sucked, man.
I did the same.
What was that?
I don't know.
Gosh. I thought I turned around like 4 times, like, where am I? I thought this was a circle.
Yeah, so I would like, when she said turn left, I would look left.
Like, that's not going to help. I started hyperventilating, like,
Breathe.
so this is basically like a little barrel race. You've got to do basically a triangle. Barrels are numbered, and you need to hit them in an order that is dictated by your actual vehicle number, and you need to hit them all, do the little thing, and do it as quickly as humanly possible. Issue is 4Is don't do quickly. Learning experience. And this thing, when I'm trying to skid it around, it's more difficult with the deflated tires. because those sort of lay over and it pushes into understeer. And those grip more than they should, and it pushes into understeer. So I did have to rest a little bit. I'm not quite happy with how tight my turns were. I could have hooned better.
You could have, but it was pretty mint.
I should have aired up my tyres for both the fast sections.
Yeah.
But that's such a schlep.
Yeah, it's too much of a mission.
It's too much of a mission. So we are moving to what I believe is the last 2 obstacles. Hopefully they are quiet. And then it will suddenly become 5 o'clock somewhere. Wheels.
This thing might have died.
It is nearly 5 o'clock somewhere, and we are at the last obstacle, for us at least. Gavin is still contemplating doing the mud. I hope he doesn't. I don't want to replace his alternator tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record the last obstacle. Luckily, it is neither interesting nor an obstacle. It's just a lot of reversing. It's literally just a little course, and you got to go backwards. I was betrayed by my prized limited slip differential in the rear on that reversing course. Because what basically happens, there's torque applied, so that thing's locking up and it just wants to go straight. It doesn't help that you can't see much out of the back of a single cab when you're trying to reverse and you can't really judge things, but that I just had no turning circle, so I got 0, got disqualified. But that was the Gymkhana for Rust De Winter Jamboree 2025. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends to do the same. Tell your friends to watch the video. That is, if you enjoyed the video, which I believe you did. I hope you did. Let me know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. And stay tuned for the mountain route video happening tomorrow, because the mountain route tends to get quite sketchy. And it is a long day of driving. Luckily this year we didn't do any mud, so all of the cars are working perfectly.
Weirdly so.
Which is strange, but gosh, I'm so happy we're not battling with alternators tonight. Good grief. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Cheers.